and we are here today to look at one of the best units in the game. Well, not quite the best unit in the game, because we know who that is, of course, LR Kalen Caulifla, the greatest unit in Dokkan history. It doesn't matter if you got him at 55%, 1 dupe, 2 dupes, 3 dupes, rainbowed LR Kalen. Wait, no, that's not true. It's LR UI Goku, of course. Alright, so we're taking a look at the Vegeta, the April Fool's Day unit from a couple of years ago. We are looking at him on the Vegeta family team. We'll go ahead and see what type of numbers our boy can hit on this team. Now, he does have an Easy 8 coming up very, very shortly. Who knows how powerful it will make this unit. Oh! 700k! Chill! This man is a behemoth! 700k damage! Woo! My, oh my! Now, remember, he does get his attack buff on super attack. So, you know, when we have support type units around, that is going to allow him to get a lot of additional damage, right? For example, this rotation right here. Blue Vegeta will super attack. He's in slot 147k defense. That's actually pretty good. I mean, that's for a 2 years old April Fool's Day unit that's about to get a Dokkan Awakening and an Easy 8, and he's at that level of defense. I feel like that's not bad right there, actually. So what we're gonna see right here is this Blue Vegeta member is giving a support type passive, and then he does super attack right there, is giving a little bit of an extra attack buff as well. So with the Butouden Vegeta getting the attack buff on super attack like that, we should be able to see, yeah, that's an increased number. We're up to a 1 million attack stat. Keep in mind that Vegeta does raise defense on his super attack as well for 4 turns. So he would have an increased defensive stat on that turn compared to what he was going to have before. All right, so now we have a rotation where we have 2 support type units, right? Both the father and son Gallic Gun units right here. Both of them are functioning as nice support type units. So again, you know, Vegeta Butouden is not exactly, you know, gonna get to the level of HEL UI Goku on this rotation. Of course, because no one can be HEL UI Goku. Of course. 1.24, you know, at link level 10, for an SSR, I feel like this guy's performing very well. Like for real, like his defense is pretty good combined, I think, with the output of damage he's doing. Again, for an SSR, like I feel like after these guys get this Dokkan Awakening and Easy 8, both of them, the Goku Butouden and the Vegeta Butouden are going to be pretty good. I think Vegeta is going to end up being better because Vegeta does get the defense on super attack, which is better than attack on super attack. I'm talking about the actual super attack effect, right? Goku gets attack for 4 turns, Vegeta gets defense for 4 turns. Yeah, basically 1.4 right there. It's not bad. I mean, and his defense would be like flying past 200k if he got like a double super attack. Well, no, actually the defensive buff they get is 50%. That's a 50% defensive increase on super attack. That is humongous, dude. Yeah, so that's very similar. Like, you know, when these guys get their Dokkan Awakening, like, if you bump that up to, like, 6 turns, you know, perhaps they both would raise attack and defense for 6 turns on their super attack, a la what we've seen from the AGL Goten, the Physical Kid Trunks, the SCR Android 18. Very powerful effects that'll make them really good. Now, I still think the Vegeta Butouden will be a little bit better than the Goku, because Vegeta gets defense at the start of turn, which is exactly what you want. So, like, right here, slot 1, we're able to put him right there, and he had his defense for that first initial attack by Cell. Then, because he gets his attack buff on super attack, he's able to get a lot of extra damage from support type units, right? So that's like the best way they could build it, is units that sort of have that, right? Will allow us to, you know, look fairly good. Vegeta is also a unit that's on a lot of category teams, right? Pure Saiyan, Dragon Ball Seeker, Vegeta Family, Terrifying Conquer, Inhuman Deed, Space Traveling Warriors, Planetary Destruction. And then, of course, he is also being added to the Prodigal Warrior category. Look at that, 152k defense. And then again, he's getting 50% when he super attacks. Yeah, I'm actually, like, looking at this, I'm very excited for the buffs that these boys are going to get. It's going to be pretty interesting. You know, I was talking with the homie Goresh, of course, And it's like, yeah, like you know, these units are gonna be good, right? You know, the topic of discussion, of course, went around to Gohan and Goten, you know, being like the worst Dokkan Fest LR, but you know, they can't all be winners out here, right? They can't all be AGL UI Goku. They can't all be LR Kalen Caulifla, just purely dominant, purely perfect in every way, even at 55%. Of course, that's the way it's going to be. Now, one thing I would also recommend to any of you silly global players out, you rascals, you global players, make sure not to really grind up too many, like, SSR characters, I would say, to, like, full level 10 links, because it is a brutal nightmare and grind getting characters like, you know, an SSR character like this Vegeta Butouden right here, getting him to link level 10, and then he's gonna get a Dokkan Awakening, right? Like, and then he's gonna have Shattering the Limit, and it's, you're gonna have 6 links at level 10, and then 1 link at level 1. So basically, the grind is restarted from 0 again, right? Because, you know, again, it's like the homie Goresh always says, the link level grind has not even started until you're only at 1 level 9 link to go. That's when the true Dark Souls experience begins, and that's when it's like, all right, well, no biggie, it's only going to take me 2 weeks to get this 1 level 9 link to 10. So that's why you don't want to really, like, you know, go too crazy leveling links for characters. Like, you know, if you pull like an LR and you're testing it on like SSR state and TUR state and stuff like that, you don't want to go too crazy with it, because again, it's just links that you're going to have to level up in the future afterwards. So again, you do want to be very, very cautious about that. The other thing I'd be very interested to see is what these units' leader skills are going to be, right? Because the Goku leads Goku family, category key 4 and 44%. And then the Vegeta is leading Vegeta family, category key 4 and 44% stats. Maybe it could jump, like, are they going to go to 77%? Like some of the other free-to-play EZA units? I feel like that's possible. Maybe they could even go a bit higher to like 100% or something like that. You know, if it's like 100%, 120%, it actually could become sort of a viable option maybe for like free-to-play players in like Dokkan Battlefield. Maybe having like a reserve team or something like that. Because again, I would like everyone to keep in mind exactly how good the Candy Vegito and the Gotenks and Ghost cards are. Those cards are really good for very difficult content, and the Vegeta and Goku are going to EZA from that same EZA area. It's that EZA area is going to be getting new stages added to it, and that's where we're actually going to go ahead and EZA the Vegeta Butouden and the Goku Butouden, right? And then these guys are also free rainbow units, right? Like, they have their own orbs. It's not like you don't have to go out, you know, to the store and, you know, buy orbs to rainbow them. Because I know, oh, dude, those orbs are so hard to get. How will you ever exchange units for coins when orbs are impossible to get? It's very important in Patan Battle to get, like, you know, do the training item stage, you know, so you can waste your time getting these worthless training items that will do nothing for you that you could get from every other stage in the game. Or, like, do the Zenny stage, right? Because Zenny, you could obtain Zenny from every single stage in the game. So it makes sense to use your Patan Battle time to get Zenny, which you could easily get everywhere else, right? Like, you know, EZA stages give you Zenny. Let's go ahead and use Patan Battle. But orbs, you can only get orbs. You know, hey, if you're on Global, you could open up your wallet to get orbs, or you can do the daily orb stage, or you can hope that orbs rain from the heavens, drop down from the skies on you. So, of course, you don't want to use Patan Battle to get orbs. Hello? Why would you ever do that when they're so easy to obtain across the rest of the game? Of course. All right, let's see what Vegeta-sama can do on this turn. Again, remember that, like, pretty much every single one of these turns, this man is rocking, like, 200k defense as, like, a free-to-play unit. So, like, what is he going to be rocking as a TUR? 400k defense? 500k defense? LR Kalen Caulifla K defense? Who knows? I don't know. You don't know. No one knows what the defensive levels are going to be like. Bra, by the way, is another character who actually really could use an easy A. She's solid, right? She gives a lot of keys, she gives a lot of attack, but we're at the point where it's like, you know, she's just not quite strong enough herself, right? Bra does tend to get slapped up quite a bit, right? So it would be very helpful if she could, you know, actually have some own stats to herself. Sometimes she could dodge, you know, if there's like Peppy Gals around and stuff like that, but Bra definitely could use a little bit of assistance from our boys at the Akatsuki headquarters. Of course, I'm not talking about Pain and Itachi, all those boys. I'm talking about the dummies who decided to design Tech Janemba and Exchange Majin Buu. Blah! Not really too good. So, all right, guys. We had a great, fantastic time looking at this amazing best unit in the game. Not quite the best unit in the game as far as the best units in the game go, with the best unit in the game being AJLUI Goku as the best unit in the game. But this Vegeta was pretty solid nonetheless. So let me know what you guys think, and I will catch y'all in the next one.